Shalom.
First and foremost, we're going to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, B'Kakadash. I'm Taziari Gabor from Prophets in Babylon, Waco, Texas. His brother behind the camera.
Apiak Napas.
Alright. We're under the branch of the Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida camp, and dumb orders to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. Peace out, salutations to the hope of elect. Amongst Israel, you know, you got the WFI camp getting attacked by, who was it, Ishmael, the Palestinians?
Yeah.
You know, and you got that Mr. Pull-Up boy, Mr. Carnal Man, sitting on his, you know, his behind on a couch in a dark red tent, talking about, I command all you camps. Well, what did he say? Talking to all you camps, all camps. He said go to Chicago, and we're gonna be ready for round 2. And we're gonna be out there fist fighting with Ishmael, Mr. Carnal Pull-Up boy, Chief Ephraim. You know, yeah, boy, Chief Ephraim. And he did that before back in 2020. I remember before I started laboring. I was sitting on the couch and I was watching the news. All I see is Chief Ephraim on I think it was Fox News. You know, he was cursing out the Edomites during that controversy, and you got the Gadite guy, the damn drum, he in the background beating it. I don't know if you heard about that, but
no, I didn't.
Yeah, it was these kids, these Edomite kids, they're about like high school, and they was visiting the White House. They was in front of the White House. You know, that was during the time of like the C-19 and I don't know, it was something going on. It was back in 2019, approaching 2020, when Trump was still in office.
Yeah.
So that was right there in front of the White House. And, you know, the Edomites was there from a school. And then, you know, Chief Ephraim was cursing them out, all that. And it just, that was at the wrong place. Because it just made Israel in general look bad and carnal. Because that was right there on the news.
Okay, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, it was in Washington, right? Yeah, I remember that. I didn't, at the time, I wasn't in the, you know, I wasn't into the knowledge. I didn't start learning until like 2021. But yeah, I heard about that.
It was something big going on at that time. I forgot exactly what, but like it was the wrong time to be posted up in front of the damn White House, you know, at camp, and cursing out Esau. Yeah. So that was giving agent vibes right there, because you already know what they had in the media, the black Hebrew Israelites.
Exactly.
Which that's what Esau like to call us. Which this thing's not about black. We don't even call ourselves black.
No.
We call ourselves that in the world.
Yeah.
You know? It's not a black thing. You know?
Yeah, you got I forgot which one of those camps is they're talking about that they're only someone that looks black is can be an Israelite, which is far from the truth.
No, we gotta break that down because our people don't understand. You know, black is a color of you know what color black is.
Yeah.
Attire. You know, nobody is gonna be the color of attire.
No.
Call him Dark Vader. You know?
If you that dark, you'll be dead.
If you that dark, you a shadow at that point.
Yeah.
You know? We come different shades of brown.
Yeah.
You got the darkest shade of brown, then the lightest shade. You know? And this is not about so-called black people only. You know? It's Israelites make up the blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Not just black, so-called black people. You know, you got camps out there that are full of Issacharites. You got Mexicans. You got Peruvians, GMS Peru,
Yeah.
which is Asher, Colombian all the way down to Uruguay, tribe of Asher. You know, you got Simeon, the Dominicans, Puerto Rican, Ephraim. I know you've seen them camps.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And I mean, if you think about it, these are the people that suffer the most. I mean, you think that's the Native American Indian, you know? You got your Native American Indian that's gone through all the hell he had once Esau came, you know? Not to mention the tribe of Judah, the southern tribe that came here as slaves, you know? So, you know, and then you have Issachar, who's went through what they have gone through. They've gone through their sufferings too.
Servants unto tribute to this day. They work at these hard ass jobs, you know. You don't see Judah doing all that Issachar be doing.
No.
Judah, you know, Issachar do it for money. Alright? They do the hard labor, hard job nobody want to do.
He is hired.
Yeah, you got guys like that, say that.
Yeah, it makes no sense because they're going through the sufferings just like we are, just, you know, just like all the tribes have gone through some kind of suffering. You know, like I say, the Native American Indian, Issachar, you know, as they say, the so-called black man or what have you, which we know, you know, there are 12 tribes, so there's no such thing as black, you know. When you come into this thing, you realize that, but you know, when you're not in this, you don't know no better. So you just label somebody because you see their skin tone. And, oh, that's a black guy. He may be from the tribe of Levi, you know, or Ephraim or what have you. You don't know.
You yourself, you look like Judah, but you down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, prime
Native
example
American.
right there.
Native American.
Yeah. But like I say, when you don't know no better, you know, you'll see me and look at me as, oh, that's, you know, that identify me as a so-called black man, especially in this world. Yeah.
And it says, you know how Ephraim is like a cake turned over. Ephraim is all shades. Ephraim looked like Esau, all the way down to Judah.
Yeah.
All right, but put that Matthew.
Okay. Matthew 10:6. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
No, read up.
Okay. Okay, take me out real quick.
Matthew 10:16.
Oh, okay.
15, 10.
Matthew 10:15. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's the wrong scripture. I got it. Matthew 10:16.
Okay, I thought you said 15 going on. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Alright? Which that's what we sent forth as. You know? Brothers out here are sheep in the midst of wolves. We amongst all spirits of people. Agents, you know, demons, people that want us dead, people that, you know. We already got that one guy, I don't know if you've seen him, but brothers post him in the chat. He's talking smack about all Israelite camps, you know, saying we're bums, we don't got no jobs, all we do is scream at people through all the weather elements, you know.
Well, the scriptures clearly say be instant in season and out of season. So
exactly. This is our job. We're working for something that's eternal, everlasting. You know, an everlasting prize that we're gonna get.
Yeah.
You know, Jake working for a little, whatever, a raise or 5-cent raise, a little badge. And
it's an insult because a lot of those brothers have jobs just like me and you do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, a lot of those brothers are kind of, you know, but they know this job here is the first and foremost. You know, this is the first work. Now this cardinal stuff, we do got to go out and go to work, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Because that's part of the curses we're under. But at the same time, you know, this is our first and foremost work right here.
And it's gonna get colder.
And this is something we enjoy doing, you know? Because I know you and I know me. You got to go to work tomorrow. I got to go to work Monday. We're not looking forward to that, you know? But we look forward to going out here to do this.
They go, buddy. You seen this little ass hit though?
Yeah, I see.
Run across the camera in the last camp. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Oh, okay. I didn't get it.
You know, the scripture says, be instant in season, out of season. So when it's hot, sunny, when it's springtime, when it's blazing heat, past 100 degrees, you don't feel good.
No, it doesn't.
110 degrees do not feel good.
No, it doesn't. But you know what? The thing about it, we've been out here a lot of times when it was cold, and we've been out here when it was hot. And when we first get out here, it's like, you know, we, you know, hot or we're freezing. But once we get to going and flowing in the spirit, it's like we forget all about that. And we just continue on doing what we're doing because the Lord puts that spirit on us, you know?
That's what our people do. They don't respect what we do now. They don't respect the prophets. They don't see this as nothing beneficial. But they will in the kingdom. Yeah. And I was listening to one of the brothers from Great Millstone. He was like, our people gonna have that righteous envy towards us. Like, dang, I wish I had a listen. I would have did what they was doing. Yeah. I had the opportunity, you know, because they're gonna see how the glory we're gonna get, you know.
Yeah, all this that we're doing, it'll pay off in the long run. You know what I'm saying? It's way far better than a 401k.
And you know, you got these guys that the Lord, whatever, Jakes. You got them Jakes that's winning on this side. They got nice tall stature, comeliness. They get all the women.
Oh yeah.
They get paid a lot of money. You know, I was watching one of the brothers. He said that was his like acquaintance that he was cool with, but he came up against Yahushua. He said he don't believe in Yahushua, and he was talking to one of his brothers over him, and he said that guy is winning on this side. He said, I don't believe guys that are winning on this side deserve to be winning in the kingdom, because you know, get that scripture, first shall be last, last shall be first. So we're gonna come back to Chief Ephraim carnal ass, you know. But the spirit, you know, changes.
Yep, you're so right.
Yeah, but you know, you got these Jakes that's winning on this side. They stunning on your ass, you know, laughing at you. Cause you probably struggling with something or lacking something. Deprived of certain things. Alright? But always remember, commit thyself unto the Lord, and he shall establish your thoughts. You got it?
Yeah, Matthew 20 and 16. So the last shall be first, and the first last. For many be called, but few chosen.
You know, the last is going to be first. You know, the lowly, meek,
Humble.
which is Israel in general, but within Israel, lowly and meek is going to be first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people that's first going to be last. You know, all these celebrities and stars, entertainers, all the way down to the Jake that's, you know, that's winning on this side amongst you. They're going to be last in the kingdom, which they still going to be rich and doing good, but they're not going to be flourishing like the hopeful elect will.
Mm-hmm.
Or winning we are those men. You know, and that's that fair balance. They're not going to be flourishing like that. They're going to have that righteous envy toward the hopeful elect. Go ahead and read that back.
Matthew 20 and 16. So the last shall be first, and the first last. For many be called, but few chosen.
There you go. Many be called into this truth, but only a few chosen. You know, many gods have fallen out. The Lord is only looking for that small number, the 144,000. You know, Lord willing, we are those men. You got a precept?
Go ahead, keep talking. I'll pull it up here.
Look like you playing the game over there. You find out you playing Angry Birds or something.
No.
You really moving your thumbs.
Oh yeah.
God, you know.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. This is Matthew 6 and 2. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But when thou doest alms, let not thy left hand know what right hand doeth. Yeah. The point is here in verse 1. Verily I say to you, they'll have their reward. So right now they're getting their reward right now. You know. Yeah, they're getting their reward now.
These guys, that's you know, I always bring out, obviously, you know, these celebs, they receive their consolation, and just guys in general, that's in this world, that's just winning and winning on this side. They don't have their minds on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Mm-hmm.
You know, their mind is on carnal stuff, bag, women, they, you know, vacation, they living their life. They, like that little Duval song, they living their best life, you know? So, in the kingdom, and right now, what the prophets suffering,
Yeah.
and we going through different, all type of stuff.
Yeah.
Mental problems, freaking afflictions, you know?
Yeah.
Some brothers went back to the spiritual world in their labors. All right.
Family turn on you.
Some brothers been homeless.
Yeah.
Sleeping in cars.
Yeah.
All right. You know, the prophets lived a rough, lonely life. All right. So, everybody different.
Yeah.
But that's how it is. Those men, more willing we are of those folds, you know, we're gonna be flourishing in the kingdom. When it all counts and matters. Alright? So this is back to Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I'll send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves. Now back to Chief Ephraim, the Lord said, be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. The Lord has told us to be harmless as doves because we don't have no power. We are literally servants.
Mm-hmm.
We are in another man's rulership.
Yep.
So, and you know how easy it is for Jake to get killed. You know, that's why the Lord compared us to a worm. You know, Jake has no power, no nothing. All right. If this was our kingdom, then we would fight, but it's not. So the Lord told us to be wise as serpents and harmless as a dove. You know, not go back. What did he command all the damn camps in the Israelite community to go join WF5 to fight Ishmael?
And it's not even scriptural.
No, it's not. And no, Great Millstone or Prophets of Babylon will be attendants to that carnal war, whatever the hell you're trying to do.
Yeah, men of valor. You got some more brothers that believe in the doctrine in the names of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. One of the brothers, he's not from GMS, but I don't know if you ever heard of him, Chapel of the 12. That brother there, I think I forgot which part of Carolina he's from, but you know, they're not going to be there neither. So, you know.
You ain't gonna see Prophets of Babylon.
You're not gonna see none of the brothers, none of the beloved brothers gonna be out there. You're not gonna see, you know, Elder Apostle Tahar or none of those brothers pulling up. You know what I'm saying? That's cardinal, man. That's cardinal, man. This thing is spiritual. You know? And I mean, that's silly. I mean, it's crazy. It's about as crazy as I remember Elder Apostle Tahar saying one time, he say, can you imagine the men from GMS going and having a discussion or a debate with the other camps, you know, with IUIC and IUSPK and HOI and all the other groups out there, man. It you know, it wouldn't do nothing. That's just cardinal, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it just...
How can two walk together unless they be agreed?
You knocked it out the park.
You got the brothers of GMS, they falling after Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Yeah.
You got Bishop Nathaniel, he only, whatever, the law.
Yeah.
Then you got Mr. Pull-Up Boys, HOI. Then you got Sakari with the damn AK-47 standing like this.
Yeah.
Then you got ISUPK, they wearing all black, like damn warlocks or whatever.
Witches and warlocks, yep.
The black shades,
yep.
like men in black.
Yep.
No, that's not gonna happen. If you know, it's gonna be a big argument.
Oh yeah,
Probably
man.
a fight because you got what? IUIC choking out ISUPK the other, like 3 months ago.
Yeah. You so right. And that's exactly what would happen, man. It ain't no way that, you know, our beloved brothers are gonna be, you know, our beloved elders and elder apostles gonna be in something like that. I mean, I couldn't even see that, man. It's just not gonna happen, man.
Like these other camps don't even got sense to see if one camp is in your spot is like move somewhere else. You know, tell them, you could go up to them and tell them like, you know, you've been here for years or whatever. Like the brother in Carolina
Yeah, I saw that.
He held as well, and he just moved.
Yeah, he went on and moved, and that brother had been there for a long time.
Yeah, you got ISU, what is it? IUIC and ISUPK, both of them standing in the same spot, screaming, teaching different things. And then what happened? A fight broke out. You had ISUPK getting choked out and stomped out by IUIC.
Where's the edification in that?
No.
You know, where's the edification? How the Israelites gonna learn anything from that? You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. I mean, you know,
Then one of them say, fight!
Hey, we laughing, but at the same time, this is serious, you know, because the thing about it, we have to stay spiritual, man. We can't go off and be carnal, because this thing is a spiritual thing that we're doing out here. Right now, you know, we're out here, we're amongst the angels, and the Holy Spirit is here, you know. So we're thinking spiritually. We're not thinking cardinally, you know. Yeah, we're aware of our surroundings, you know what I'm saying? We're looking around, you know, stuff like that. But at the same time, you know, this thing is spiritual.
Yeah.
I mean that talk that Chief Ephraim was giving was ninja talk. You know what I'm saying? That's stuff that you would hear on the movies that we grew up looking at, like
Ninja
Boys
Turtles
in,
looking at.
well, yeah, that, and I mean, you know, like Boys in the Hood or Minister Society. That's that kind of talk right there.
You look at how he carried himself. He carried himself as he's still in the world.
Exactly. Then aren't they buying land or something? All these now he's got something going where they're pulling, they're taking up donations and stuff. How's that spiritual? I mean, where's the money going? You know what I'm saying? I I think there's some guys that's putting it in their pocket for selfish reasons. It's not for you know, for needs. It's more for want, because I need this. I want that money that you got in your pocket.
Like the pastors in the world. Pastor Pork Chop.
Pastor Pork Chop.
Pass the damn donation box 100 times.
Reverend Bacon.
Yeah.
Reverend Bacon and pork salt. Reverend Pork Bacon and sausage.
Robbing your grandmas and aunties and mothers.
Yeah.
Then committing adultery with them. You know.
So I mean, you know, it's nothing spiritual about nothing that's going on in there, and you know, brothers who try to stay spiritual, they're not gonna be on this. You know, they're not gonna be on this mindset. They're gonna be like, oh no, we ain't going up there. You know, like Elder Apostle Gabar said, we respectfully decline your invitation.
Get John 18:36.
Okay.
And hold it. Elder Apostle Gabar said what?
He said that we respectfully decline your invitation.
One of the brothers that I was watching, GMS Ancient Wine, that's his name. He said in his video, GMS will not be attendance.
Yeah.
And RCAM not gonna be in attendance either. Prophets in Babylon.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna see Waco, Texas out there, or
No
Tampa.
No Tampa. No Sarasota. None
No
of those brothers out there.
No Fort Lauderdale, Prophets in Babylon.
No, man. You're not going to see the brothers from GMS, Hawaii, Vegas.
No.
None of those brothers going to be up there, man.
Hell no.
Especially the brothers, Elder Malcolm. They right up in that area. They sure not going to be there.
Freak no. They in Chicago. They ain't coming.
Exactly.
They ain't not.
My brothers out there in South Carolina, the North Carolina, damn devils. Jersey, yeah. No. I got them. Yeah, Jersey. The brothers from Connecticut.
GMS Dallas.
Yeah, GMS Dallas, Indianapolis. You know.
No GMS camp's gonna be attendance.
No. Hey, look at him.
What if he jumped inside your bag? What?
I was gonna trip out. I thought he was where he was headed to.
got some nuts in there or something?
No, I got some water, but that's about it. But yeah, none of the brothers, you know, it's not happening, man. And you know what? I don't even think whatchamacallit, that Elder Pastor Hart said he don't even think what's the group IUIC, they're not gonna go be there neither, because for one, Nathaniel, he's so arrogant. He'd be like, who is he to tell us to come up there and see about that? And you know what I'm saying? That's how he'd probably look at it, you know. Which we know is not spiritual for something like that to go down, you know, for us to go do something like that, man.
He do look like he got an arrogant spirit. Well, we saw that with the horse.
Yeah, come in on the horse. Now, you know how Yahushua came in, you know, on an ass, and he come in on a horse. So,
man, what the hell?
Come on, man.
If you can't see that, man.
Yeah. You're right. The spiritual eye ain't open.
Boy, I'm gonna read this back one more time. Behold, Matthew 10:16. This is Yahushua talking to his disciples. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. We are literally sheep in the midst of wolves. You know, these people are obligated to do anything to us. You see how feeble a sheep is compared to a wolf. Be ye therefore wise as serpents. Be wise, circumspect, watching. You know?
Yeah.
And somebody can come hit you over the head or something, you know? Like I'm watching behind you, you watching behind me?
Exactly.
Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. You know? Not like the Apostle Gabar said, we're not tough guys.
No, if we're supposed to be sheep, so how can we be, you know, what a shepherd wouldn't put his sheep around amongst wolves, would he? You know? I mean, you know, and that's got something to do with their leadership, because their leadership, when they saw all that going on, they should have said, hey, we're gonna pack up, we're gonna go. You know, it's just like, great example, even with us. You remember a while back, we came out here on Easter Sunday, and you know, you being the lead, you sensed that things could get ugly, so you had, you know, the Lord put it on your spirit to say, hey, we're gonna go ahead and close camp, you know, and we left. You know, so that's being wise as a serpent, you know. You remember that, you know? You remember that?
All them kids gonna get our ass.
Yeah, you know, who knows? We might have got eggs or anything, you know, so we probably could have came out here a little earlier and did a little something. We might have could have came out here a little earlier before they got out here or what have you, but
still managed to do like 20 minutes.
what, 20 or 30, something like that, but you know, but like I say, you know, you being a leader, you know, you use wise judgment, and you went on to say, hey, we're gonna go ahead and close camp, you know. So that's you know, that's being wise as a serpent right there.
Not much more. We see some damn Ishmaelites grab Taliban, grab head. They probably had bats and all type of shit. They angry as hell, marching, talking in whatever language they speak. Arabic.
Yeah.
You got Jakes mingled in with them.
True.
A lot of them do be Jakes though. Like for the most, they're heathens. Like what the hell?
Yeah. So what good would it for you to be talking to them?
And then you try to fight them. They just be doing that for like views. WF5 noticed that. They get a lot of views. They get like 50,000 views. I know back when I was watching, they would get like 50,000, almost 100,000 views. You know? You do that carnal stuff for views and clout.
Yeah.
And Adam Abbott, he used to be called Adam Abbott. I used to watch him when I first got in. All right, get that scripture you got.
Okay, 18:36. John 18:36. Yahushua answered, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight."
There you go. That's a cut right there. We are in. Go ahead. We are in what? Roman captivity all over.
Exactly.
Second leg.
Yeah.
Babylon the Great. We are under the captivity of Esau. We got no power. And this is not our kingdom. This place is going to be destroyed. So why are we fighting? All we commanded to do is preach his gospel. So that the hopeful elect will get waking up, and that 2/3 will be born, and we get blood off our hands. So, you know, Lord can throw this place down.
Yeah.
That's the whole job. You know? That's the whole mission. Not be trying to fight other nations. You know?
Because they're not going to get it anyway. It's not for them.
Bro, they heathens. Like, why are you trying to push it down their throat?
Yeah.
If they come up, if some Elamites come up and start asking questions, that's different.
That's a whole different story.
We'll deal with them. We'll read that spirit first to see if they jape. Then we'll tell them what's going to happen. Not you trying to force a whole mob of damn Palestinians. I don't even know what they were doing because I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Whatever they was doing, some way a fight broke out, but all of it could have been avoided in the spirit. Stay spiritual. I'll get soft words, turn away wrath. Let's see. Proverbs 15:1. What? Boy, they got all these different Bibles, man.
Yeah, they do.
Proverbs 15:1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. You know?
Yeah.
And who knows what happened, how it went down, but
Yeah.
now you got Chief Ephraim talking about I want all camps. Go out there and we gonna be ready for round 2. With a damn red filter.
Yeah.
Judas and the Black Messiah ass filter, you know?
Yeah, and I mean he's got it all red, and you know, red is kind of a symbol of blood, you know? It's a resemblance of blood, so it's like, you know, colors do have an effect on people, you know?
Yeah, just like music.
It's just like you were saying earlier. Yeah, exactly. Just like you were saying earlier about, you know, which one, I forgot which one of those camps you say come out there in all black, you know?
ISUPK.
Yeah, and if you look up the word black, it means something negative, you know? So why would you, there's something that's spiritual, why would you come all black, you know? If you're trying to do the work, you're trying to stay spiritual, you wouldn't come out here in all black, you know?
And you told me about that, remember?
Yeah, well, I mean, hey.
I ain't gonna lie.
Elder Pastor Gabar, I can't take no credit for it. It was Elder Pastor Gabar. I was listening to GMS Apostle, the ministry, and the brother brought it out, and that's why I said it, because I'd heard what the brother was saying, and like I say, when you look up you do your own research and look up the word black, it'll show you what it is, you know.
It's a border light.
Yeah.
I used to wear all black. I used to like the jumpsuits.
Black on black, okay.
Yeah, tracksuits. I stopped wearing them.
Yeah, and you know what, the thing about it, you can do this too, and I've done this. If I had a black suit, I would just say for instance, I wouldn't wear the top. I'd wear the bottom and make sure that the shirt might be white or a different color. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing wrong with wearing black, but when you wear black on black, it gives
it's all black.
Yeah, just like if
With the black shades.
Jake come out here with an all red on, just all red, you know. You know, red. I mean, colors have an effect on people's mindsets, you know. Really do, man. So I mean, you know, Nothing wrong with the colors. There's nothing wrong with the color black. Nothing wrong with the color red. But when you wear all red or all black, you know, it sets off an aura. You have an aura about you, and a lot of times people don't see that.
Yeah, you right. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I did that before. I didn't know that though, but
well, yeah, we learning.
correction is always best.
Hey, brother,
I had white shoes at least.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Yeah, that all red reminds me of these celebrities. You know, like Rihanna at the Super Bowl performance, she had on all bloody red.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you see these rappers when they get into the satanic stuff, they wear the colors all red, all black. So yeah, that's them.
But see, that's intentional also. That right there is an intentional thing, whereas with you was doing it without knowing, you know, that you was giving off that aura. And hey, look, we've all done it, brother. So I mean, it ain't like this all we learning. You know what I'm saying? It's a learning process for you, me. You know, we're all learning. That's why we had the elder apostles as our examples to show us. You know.
You know the Adidas tracksuits, they have matching colors.
Yeah, I had one. I got one at the house.
Yeah.
I got one now. I got an all black one at the house. I don't even wear it. You know, if I do wear it, I might wear the top, or I might wear the top, but I don't wear the bottom, or I wear the bottom, but I won't wear the top, so I won't be all black. You know, so brothers, be mindful of that. Oh yeah, John 18:36. I get it again. Yahushua answered. Oh, Salaka. John 18:36. Yahushua answered, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight, that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now is my kingdom not from hence."
No, it wasn't a time to fight back then. You know, it was in the Roman Empire. Yahushua was in the Roman Empire kingdom. You know, it wasn't the time to rule. You know, and you know Yahushua had to go through what he had to go through for us. So right now it's not the time to fight, because this place is going to be destroyed. Why the hell are we fighting? You know, and these nations going to captivity anyway.
And we're sheep. Sheep don't fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, if you come out as sheep, you're not looking to fight. Sheep, you know, that's why the Lord, you know, one of his favorite animals is sheep, because they're peaceful. You know what I'm saying? That's his favorite animal, is the sheep. So, because a sheep is humble, it's meek, you know, and that's how we're supposed to be.
That's spiritual. You got Judah and Issachar together.
Yeah. You're so right.
But
beautiful.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is not of our world. The time of fight is gonna come. You know, after the destruction. You know, when we get ready to conquer these nations, Daniel 7:18.
And we don't even have this spiritual power that you know, to be able to fight, we would have to have that spiritual power. That spiritual power hasn't been placed upon, you know, hasn't been, you know, Lord willing we'll be those ones who get it. But we don't have that spiritual power. So right now it clearly shows you that this is still Esau's kingdom. So we supposed to still be sheep.
Esau can literally just, you know, pull Jacob over, kill him, and get away with it.
Exactly. This is his kingdom. What if you bring men out there and they you know, they have a fight out there? What if somebody gets to death? Are you gonna take care of their family?
Then what, Chief Ephraim? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, are you gonna take care of their family? Because a lot of those men have women and kids. Are you gonna take care of them? Are you gonna put up some money and help them? you know, you got to be wise as a serpent, and that shows you they have poor leadership, man, and they not reading the Bible, man.
And the Lord ain't with being carnal, so get that. I'll get it.
Okay.
What the Lord say? I mean, Slakia. Sirach. It's in the book of Sirach. Alright? So, no, Sirach, what is he? What is he going to say? This is Ecclesiasticus 8 and 16. Strive not with an angry man. And go not with him into a solitary place. So you command all these camps to go and fight a bunch of them Ishmaelites. Where at? In the middle of the street. Alright? So what if someone get hurt?
Yeah.
Watch this. For blood is as nothing in his sight. And where there is no help, he will overthrow thee. So the Lord ain't gonna be dealing with that. So what if a man get put to death?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, shoot people?
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing about it, we fail to realize the blood will be on his hands because he was the one that was encouraging those men to go out there, right?
Yeah.
Now I got another scripture here.
Mr. Chief Evil.
Go ahead. You got some? Okay, I got one here in Romans 8 and 6. For to be carnally minded is death.
Perfect.
But to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
So that's the carnal man in general, because you see old videos, I believe he brought guns to the camp too. If I'm not mistaken. I think he did. Don't take my word for it. I believe he did. But,
if he hadn't, there's other camps that have. But you know, you would think he did, because to talk like that, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't, you know, put it like that. My own, you know, personal opinion, spiritual opinion, you know, because
like, that was Sakari who had guns. I believe I said.
Yeah, they did.
I believe in the beginning I said ISUPK.
Okay.
I don't know if I did Salakia, that was Sakari, but I believe HOI. I believe they had guns too. Don't quote my exact word, but I believe I remember seeing them with guns too. But they got a carnal name in general. What? Pull-up boys. That's what they was calling themselves in 2020. The pull-up boys.
Oh, they was doing that back then too?
Yeah.
How could there be pull-up boys in the nation of Israel, man? Come on, man.
First of all, we're not supposed to be boys, we're supposed to be men. Second, that's what Jake and the world do. They pull up, when they say pull up, when they finna get ready to fight in the middle of the street. Before someone get gunned down, they say pull up, you know? So you bring the carnal vibration into the truth. Mr. Pull Up Boy, why are you calling your congregation of men boys? Don't you get enough of that in the world?
Exactly.
Being a grown man being called a boy by your mother or acquaintance.
Or Esau himself.
Esau. Why are you calling your congregation of men boys? Alright?
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point though. That's a good point.
Matter of fact,
hey man, hey, like I say, it's laughable to us because, like I say, we know this walk is spiritual. You know what I'm saying? It's not carnal. And for a man to sit there and say, I'm calling all camps to pull up, that's not spiritual. There's nothing in the scriptures that can verify anything he said in there. You know, he didn't even read a scripture. I mean, like, I didn't look at his video, but I did look at his video, meaning that other brothers, you know, that I was listening to, like Shopper of the 12, the beloved brother from Chicago, Malcolm, you know, Elder Apostle Tahar. But see, Elder Apostle Tahar was talking about not Chief Ephraim. He was talking about the other guy I was telling you about, used to come up on my timeline. Cold Cut. The Cold Cut guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Adam Abbott.
That's his name? Okay. Yeah. So, and Malcolm, he got, you know, he called him, man. He said, man, he just come into the knowledge. He said he just come in like back in 16 or something. So he said he still got Similac on his breath. You know, so, you know, because he talked bad about the, you know, the brothers, because you know that GMS and brothers that follow in the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai through the scriptures and through the spirit, they're not gonna do that, because there's nothing scriptural about that pulling up mess, you know. I mean, it is funny. It's hilarious because, you know, because you can see through your spiritual eye, you know, that the Lord is clearly not dealing with these men, man.
This is 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. When I was a child, what's another way of calling a child? That's a boy.
Yeah.
You know? Being specific with the label, a boy child.
Yeah.
You know? You see a child, and what gender is he? A boy. You ain't gonna call a boy a man, because he's not a man. He's not fully grown. So, this is Paul. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. So why are you calling your congregation men full of boys? You know?
And a lot of those guys that is gonna come if they do come, they're probably not of Israel. They might just be random Jakes to come because they like that violence, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how Jake is. Jake love violence, man.
You probably see some damn like Elder Apostle Ricard call them GMO babies, little niggas with blonde dreadlocks. They pants all the way to their knees, showing them dirty ass boxers they be having.
Yeah,
on,
exactly.
You know, trying to fight. So he gonna have random ass Jakes there. You don't even know. Jakes dreadlocks. Fighting. And then what? That's gonna make us look bad.
Yeah.
Esau, he loves it. He gonna demonize the whole.
He's gonna demonize the whole.
Oh, you see black Hebrew Israelites fighting with Palestinians.
Yep, exactly.
Then what? The gospel is blamed. But Paul said, when I was a child, I spake as a child. You know. Like you said, Jake is violence. Jake loves fighting. That's how it's love.
And even if he don't want to fight, he wants to be around it, you know?
Messy.
Yeah.
And that's how you know these men raised by his mothers. You know, Jake is hella emotional, quick to fight, quick to get offended. Being messy is a female trait. That's a woman trait.
Yeah.
That's what women do. Gospel about other people. Gospel about other people. All the other people lives in their household.
Seeking revenge.
Yeah, man. Slashing tires.
Yeah.
You'll have I ain't gonna call them men. You have an Israelite Jake, you know, slashing tires like a girl. I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Oh, go ahead. I'll find it here in a minute.
And the toughest, you know, the roughest, the toughest. You're not those Israelites, you know. And Kimbo Slice street brawl, you know. You ain't gonna see us out here causing, stirring up fights. But a false prophet would. Guy Chief Ephraim known for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hey, you got something?
Yeah, this is Psalms 73 and 22. So foolish was I, ignorant, I as a beast before thee. So this is what these men are. They're like beasts right now. You know, what's that scripture? Yeah, they're like beasts, man. You know, only beasts think like that. That's not spiritual at all, bro.
That's the spirit of Esau.
Yeah.
A damn carnal beast. Blood. Rebellion. Alright. Brought out Asian vibes, you know, and I remember he got into it with one of our leaders back in like 2019, 2020.
Mm-hmm.
He was just going off back to back, you know. That brother Ball had, I remember he corrected him because, you know, that guy, he wasn't teaching about the sea hip.
Yeah.
And one of the things that Chief Ephraim was saying, he brought out how we're not supposed to get piercings in our skin. So if he was like, if we're not supposed to do that, why the hell do I gotta teach about the sea hip? You know? So he was, I don't know about what he was doing. But back then he wasn't even teaching about the Revelation 13, 16. So this damn congregations, if he's still not teaching it, they still obligated to take it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So it's a lot of red flags with that guy.
Yeah.
Carnal names, the carnalness he's pushing out. You're not teaching about the sea hip. You know? Isaiah 58:1, Lord said, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, show thy people thy transgression. You know?
How could you be doing that if you telling all camps to pull up? You know, it's like you're seeking violence, man.
Seeking violence. Lord said be harmless as though. Because it's not, the Lord knows we don't have no power and it's not the time to fight. You know? We gonna get that time to fight.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
Now it's not it. Alright?
I got another precept.
People just be honest.
Yeah, man, it's pretty loud today. Matthew 10 and 14. Whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. So, I mean, you know, that's what the leaders from IUIC, Salafi.
Read that back first before I read that.
Okay. Matthew 10 and 14. Whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. Yeah, so, you know, that's exactly what Wi-Fi should have done. You know, if they didn't receive you, you should have, you know, you should have left. You know, you don't sit there and keep going back and forth with people that are not trying to hear what you're saying, man. Because at the end of the day, you have the word. If you have the word, then they'll receive you or they won't receive you. And if you don't, you get the vibe that, hey, they're not receiving you.
Only Israel going to receive.
Exactly.
And you talking to a damn heathen. Like,
yeah.
You gonna receive God's word.
All the more reason to leave. All the more reason to leave. You're already outnumbered, you know?
What the hell, bro?
I mean, you're already outnumbered, so why would you be out there? That's not using discretion. That's not being wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. You know, you're supposed to be sheep. How can you be sheep and you done turned into a wolf by out here fighting these men, you know?
Corinthians 14:38. But if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Even when they was, you know, whatever they was doing with those Ishmaelites, you know, they should have left it alone.
Yeah.
You know, that's that spirit Jake having the world. They want to be right. They want to be the last man standing, get the last word.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jake don't like taking the L. You know, surrendering or whatever. You know, Jake want to be that center of attention, that guy that's standing out. All right. Even when you see the incident with IUIC and ISPK, one of them should have just packed up and left.
Yeah.
But no, they stood there, both camps talking over, screaming over each other, no edification coming out because you can't understand. And what happened? A fight brought out.
Yeah, that's because of pride and proudness.
That's what it is.
I got another precept.
But something like that happened again. USC had beat up UPK 2 times. Same incident happened again.
And you know, like I say, I mean, you know, where's the leadership saying, well, hey, you know what? We'll take the low, we'll go somewhere else, you know?
All the camp spots. Like, nah.
Yeah, you see the brother from South Carolina, he did that was a great example of it. Now he corrected the young brother, but at the same time, he said, hey, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pack up and leave, but y'all know that we be over here. You know, and at first the guy was you know, he was agreeing, and then all of a sudden he turned into a ninja. You know, he wanted to act like he wanted to fight Elder Montezakbach, you know. But you know, they went on and left though. You know.
See Elder Montezakbach out there fist brawling with
No, he didn't. He didn't do that.
Even when that black ass demon with no shirt on came, he got all in his face.
Yeah.
He didn't even get Chrono there.
No.
He cursed him out, and he didn't see him get Chrono start fighting.
No, he called on.
Fists.
Yeah. He called on the names of Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai, and once he called on those names, everything changed. He froze up. He froze up, and then not
He
even.
his head.
Yeah. And not even 2 minutes later, the cops came. You know, and they took the brother's side. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that just shows you that Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai be with us. You know what I'm saying? It's like right now out here, we know that Yahweh Shem and Yahweh Shai is with us along with the angels, you know, protecting us, you know? So we're not going to be out here with no, you know, guns or knives or, you know, all that kind of cardinal stuff, man, you know? Because this thing is spiritual, man.
Carnal is what Esau blessed with.
Exactly.
Esau blessed with the sword. We blessed with spirituality.
Yeah.
You know? And that we already got spiritual powers, but soon that spiritual power is going to be physical. Right now we have the word. That's the spiritual power.
Exactly.
You know, but soon the Lord is going to give us the physical spiritual power. And another thing that one of the brothers was saying, he don't, I think it was GMS Washington, GMS Ancient Fire.
Okay.
Ancient Wine, I mean. I believe he the one who said, he was like, you don't believe these other camps believe in spiritual powers, which is why they push that carnal vibe.
Yeah.
Pulling out guns and knives. You know? That's what niggas do in the world. Shoot and stab.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know? They don't believe in the spiritual.
Yeah.
They don't believe you're going to get spiritual power.
You know, the scriptures say when one or two, when it's two or more,
Gather in my name,
yeah.
I am amongst them.
Exactly. So we have the faith, and you know, we have the faith that Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai, and the angels are with us. You know what I'm saying? You know, doing this work.
Angels of the Lord camped around
Exactly.
those that fear Him and deliver them. We trusted in some bullets.
Yeah.
That's gonna jam on that. You got something?
Yeah. This is 1 Corinthians 14 and 33. For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints. Yeah, so, you know, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai is not the author of confusion, you know? So, you know, that was confusion. Last Saturday, that was confusion, you know? Total confusion. But by them being cardinal, they stayed, and you know, all that confusion happened right there. So that just shows you that Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai is not dealing with them.
And they still wearing fringes on their t-shirts. You know?
Where in the scriptures does that say that? You know?
Get a t-shirt, put fringes
Yeah.
on, you know?
Hey, you know, Jake be crazy with it. He'll put everything with fringes, you know.
Put fringes on his dog. I seen it before.
Didn't somebody have fringes on their car or something like that too? I mean, and you only wear that when you're doing the work, man. When you out here doing the work, that's when you wear fringes. All that wearing fringes in the store, and you know, I'm going to a doctor's appointment. I'm gonna wear my fringes, man. You know, I'm going to work. I'm wearing my fringes. That, you know, that's.
They gonna see your ass.
There's no balance in that, man.
You gonna be seen as an easy target.
Exactly.
And all hell breaks
I mean, the scriptures say, what is that in Ecclesiastes? Is a time for everything under the sun. So I mean, you know, that's not the time to be wearing no fringes, man. Come on, man. You out here doing the work, then yeah, you wear the sackcloth, you know.
Because it's not wise. First, we wasn't commanded to wear t-shirts, you know. Lord said a garment,
Yeah.
you know.
Why do you think the brothers, as soon as we get through doing camp, we take them off? One of the first things we do, we cut the camera off and we take the garments off.
Like Ed Apostle George said, our daily lives were Clark Clint, but weekends we're Superman. So we put the garments on.
Exactly.
You know, if they see us, our people, our acquaintance, our jobs, whatever, if they see us with the garments on while we're doing the work, so be it. Like
So be it, yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago, you had the Ephraim taking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You know, who knows who that could have been?
Yeah.
But you make yourself an easy target just putting on fringes on every damn thing, you know. That's you overdoing it.
Yeah.
Jay got fringes on every single t-shirt in his drawer. This is Numbers 38 and 40. This is Numbers 15 and 38. Speak unto the children of Israel to bid them that they make them fringes in the border of their garments. So, the border of your garment, fringes, obviously, throughout their generations, and they shall put upon the fringes a border. They shall put. Throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Numbers 15 and 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. Alright? So, garments, not t-shirts.
Exactly.
Alright? So, like, throughout the week, it smell like bleach, you smell that? This is probably that washing their clothes?
I ain't no telling, man. Never know.
Hell yeah, you know they are. That's good. This is car creative, boy. This is bleach come out of nowhere. But throughout the week with Clark Clint, on the weekends, Superman. We put on the garments. Throughout the week we dress normal. Like blend in with everybody else.
Yeah.
Wise as a serpent, remember harmless as a dove.
Yeah. It's kind of like Clark Kent and Superman, you know?
Didn't I just say it?
Yeah, oh, you okay? Yeah, kind.
I literally just said it.
And basically, yeah, you're right.
Alright. Where have your ears been the past 10 minutes?
Oh, man. Salakia.
God, but like, that's how we are.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You see that thing sparkling right there? The little silver thing sparkling.
No, I don't see that.
The tree. It's like in the tree.
What tree?
Right there. It's like something sparkling. Oh.
Okay.
I don't know where it is.
I don't see it. Okay.
So, besides that guy, Chief Ephraim, alright, we got, the spirit is in the air. We just went past, October, Halloween, you know, after seeing all these weird-ass Halloween costumes and death being pushed out, you know, that spirit is in the air of, waxing cold, loving many waxing cold. Like I made a video on, I don't know if you heard about it, but Jake had got together dressed in what? All black, and they stole the damn ATM machine out of one of the Valeros in Waco.
Well, it's stripes, then it turned into, I think it's 7-Eleven now. They changed them up so much, but yeah, that happened over there on Franklin, and then you had one happen over here in Hewitt.
I think it was the one in Hewitt. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's both of them. There's two of them that happened. So yeah.
I did a video on one.
Crazy.
Jake took the whole damn ATM machine, put on the tailgate, couldn't close it. You know, they just took their time with it. Tried to close it. He just said F it. Got at the back of the tailgate and just like pulled it, and then drove off. License plate showing. They taking pictures of the license plates, all that.
Yeah.
You know? So that's that careless energy going out. Get that sedition among men. You know, so these are the times that we are approaching. You know?
Yeah. 2nd Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
And they was not worried about the owners calling the police at all. They did it so nonchalant. Bust the glass, pick that mug up and throw it in the back of the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
You know? They shall not regard the kings nor priests. Us going into police.
Yeah.
You know, these ruling authorities. You know, they're not going to care.
Yeah, you seeing it right now on a lower level right now. I mean, just imagine how much once everything, once the Jacob's trouble hit, you know? It's going to be a whole lot worse. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Of course, their actions shall stand in their power. All right. So, sedition among men, debating one another. It's going to be a lot of death and violence at an all-time high.
Oh yeah.
Jay, you know, our people love watching the birds, but it's going to be a literal purge real soon.
Yeah. Right now, it's not affecting Jake as much because it's not hitting home. But once it hits home for Jake, then that's when he's gonna pay attention. Jake don't care as long as it ain't bothering him at the time. They'll probably say, "Oh man, that's effed up that happened. Better them than me." But that time's gonna come when it will hit them, and they're gonna be.
Oh shit!
Yeah. You know.
Ain't no more food in the store.
Yeah.
Ain't no more McDonald's and Taco Bell.
Yeah.
All the places will be shut down.
Yeah.
If they ain't getting no food delivered to them by them trucks, that shit gonna be closed.
Now you think about some of those people who, because it just shows you how much Esau caters. You got situations now where they can make a phone call, or they do their little card or what have you, and the food's delivered right to them, you know?
DoorDash?
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no damn
DoorDash. Yeah, see, we always talk about the drive-through, but we never talk about DoorDash.
I forgot about that. Ain't gonna be no DoorDash or Uber Eats. Yeah, the bot put me onto that.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
The bot.
Hey, but I'm just saying though, bro, you know, a lot of these women, you know, because they, you know, this world, let's just face it, it's catered to a woman. And a lot of these women, they go through the drive-through three times a day. They go through there for breakfast. They go through there for lunch. And in the evening time, you know, they probably go buy a bunch of McDonald's for their kids, you know. And they all eating Happy Meals and, you know, and all that kind of defiled.
Happy Meals.
Yeah, which they say, you know, Bill Gates is behind a lot of that, putting drugs into the fast food. So gotta be mindful of stuff like that, man.
Kid children are so crazy.
Yep. And these people too, man. I mean, they tripping too. Why you think Elder Apostle Ricard always call them GMO babies, you know?
I'm talking about the little niggas with the line dreads and all.
Yeah. You know?
Dreadlocks, man.
You can't tell them nothing. They ain't trying to listen, you know?
That's one of the things that I look forward to not ever seeing in my life ever again. Lord willing, I make it to the kingdom.
Yeah. Well,
Dreadlocks, roaches. What else? You got anything?
Rodents, like mice, rats.
Esau.
Yeah, most importantly, Esau.
Never want to see it. Imagine going forever. It's not looking at it.
Can you just look forward to what that prophecy in Habakkuk, you know, where they're set afire, you know? That'd be a beautiful thing to be there for that to happen. You know, you think about all the confusion that they brought amongst our people, you know, and death. Man, we'd love to be a part of that, you know, to see that, you know. That they'll actually pay, you know, there's another way that they're going to pay for all their sins that they have done amongst, you know, the nation of Israel, man. That's something to look forward to. And Lord willing, we'll be a part of that. You know, get a chance to eat some real food, you know. No sodomites, you know.
None of that.
Whew.
Ever.
I was in the park the other day, man, or yesterday. Matter of fact, I was in the park yesterday. And I'm, you know, just shooting around because I said I was gonna try to be active, you know, when I get off work. And
some sodomite came and bent over in your face, didn't you?
no, it was two women. I was disgusted, man. I saw two women getting out the car with the kids. You know, they got some kids, and I'm like, man, these kids, boy. No wonder this is another reason why these kids are messed up too, right there.
How fuck two women go ahead.
Thank you. You going where I was going. Yeah, thank you. The water, brother.
One of them pretending to be a man and still emotional, and the other one.
They over there on the bench sitting all up under each other, and the kids out there playing, and you know. Then I'm over there playing ball, just shooting around a little bit, minding my own business. I seen them walking around on the track, and then later on, here they come over there by my area. You know, just like, why y'all over here by me, you know? So I got disgusted and I went on and left, you know? I thought I thought about that scripture. I mean, I was like, man, I just dust my feet off and go back, get in the car and go home, man. That disgusted me so much, man. I was like, dang, I can't.
Show the impression, make the wise man mad.
Yeah, man, and I mean, they right over there by me. Now, they was over here, like, say, for instance, there's the part right here that, now, say, for instance, this is the basketball goal right here. I'm shooting around, what have you. And then all of a sudden, here they come over here. They, it was a while before they came, but they finally came. Yeah, because it was an Israelite couple came out there, and they, they had their little 2 girls out there and what have you. And here they are. Here they come over here by me. Why y'all over here by me? Y'all ain't even supposed to like men. So why y'all over here by my ear? And the ball went over there by the old, I guess, the butch or what have you. And she was about to pick the ball up. I took the ball and I went on, I got over there before she could get to the ball to give it back to me. I don't even want you touching my ball, man. My basketball. So, man.
You said you picked the ball?
Yeah, the basketball. I went on and picked my basketball up. I was like, no, I don't want you touching my basketball.
You picked yours up and kicked theirs.
Huh?
You picked yours up and kicked theirs.
Oh, well, something.
Yeah.
No, they didn't have no basketball. They just walking around and shit. I was like, why y'all over? I'm saying to myself, why y'all come over here? And I just said to myself, that ain't nothing but Satan,
Satan, mess with you.
Yeah.
Yo, this dude's funny.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I like you said, the scripture, yeah, it make a, seeing stuff like that, it just upsets you, man. You're like, man, come on. You pretending to be something you ain't. Both you,
You supposedly hate men, but you want a woman that's pretending to be a man.
Where's the logic in that? But it goes to show you they have no understanding.
Stupid. Job 39:17 did it. And then
Go ahead.
You blowing a little plastic rod or rubber rod that's not real.
Exactly.
Like what?
Job 39:17, because God hath deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding.
So this woman got to be led, They don't have wisdom, knowledge, nor understanding. Like children.
I got another one to back up.
See little kids playing in the park. That's how the woman is.
Yeah.
Like the brother from GMS Boston, he said, if you got kids and a wife, whatever, when you come home, don't go inside the house right away. Stand by your door and listen to your wife and your children, and you're gonna see that they are similar. You hear the kids playing, and you listen to your wife. You gonna see. He said you gonna see like they're very similar. It's not really much different.
Yeah,
like the woman is over the child because obviously the woman got more sense than a little child, but like they're ruled by their emotions,
Exactly. Because the girl, the female woman, she had the kids. She had maybe 3 boys, I think. And I'm saying to myself, where is their daddy at? But they were playing. They out there.
It's like they had to see to leave. They teleport to a different planet. Where the hell did the dad be?
Well, that attitude that a lot of these women have runs off the man's, but see, they don't talk about a lot of that, And then sometimes it's the taste in the men that they choose, because they choose the men. And a lot of times the men will be Pookie and Ray Ray, because that's who they fascinated with,
Like you see a woman get pregnant, it'll be your sibling, your sister, and she'll just get pregnant, baby, stomach get big as hell. And you ain't never see the father not once.
No.
5 years later, still ain't see the father. Where's the daddy?
No.
You still asking her where the daddy is. She quiet. Where's the dad?
Yeah. All you hear is crickets.
Where the dad at? Baby done went through all these phases, 5 years old.
Yeah.
Still ain't seen the dad.
No, man, they ain't seen him.
Don't even know his name. Where is it? How do he look?
And then, that to back up what you were saying, King, the boys was out there playing tag. They were chasing each other, playing tag, whatever. Somehow or another, she got into it. She started playing with him, and it's like, oh my goodness, that just shows you what you were saying about their kids. You know. To back up Job 39 and 17, I got Proverbs 9 and 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple, knoweth nothing. Yeah, so that's why she has to have a man to guide her, man.
And I saw a video, this woman talking about these men today ain't nothing and all that. They raised by y'all.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you brought that out, because that's exactly what Elder Apostle Ricard was talking about the other day. He was like, you know, this is exactly what these women always say, that these men ain't this and this man ain't that. But a lot of times these women run these men off, you know, with their attitudes, because you got to understand, they feel entitled by Esau. Esau has entitled them, so everything's to their convenience. You know, they can have a baby with the man and then run him off, you know, and they get all these government subsidies. WIC. Yeah, I got WIC.
Food stamps.
Yeah, you know, and you get a check and you're paying, you know, I was thinking about that before you pulled up earlier. A lot of these apartments, a lot of times, I remember this girl I knew, she was paying like $30-some just for her apartment. She had like a 2-bedroom apartment. I was like, wow, $30 a month? I mean, like, you could pay this in a year's time. You could pay up your rent for the year if you wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you can't really do that, because, you know, they'll be like, oh, hold on, how you doing that, you know? But, you know, it just shows you how convenient that it makes, Esau makes it for Eve, to where she'll kick her, you know, get rid of her baby daddy and, you know, do the thing that she want to go do. Whether it's to go be with another woman or find another Pookie and Ray Ray. So right now, it's, you know, it's all in their favor. It's right now, everything is in Esau and Eve's favor, you know. But the tables will turn. Through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, those tables are going to turn, man.
Real soon.
No.
Down to an all-time low.
Like that song used to say, it's just a matter of time. It's a lot for my bad voice, but yeah. But yeah, it's just a matter of time. You know, when Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah get to turning things up, and they're already turning things up. It's just, you know, right now it's not at full throttle. Once it go full throttle, they ain't gonna be able to handle it.
They gonna be the lowest man on the toilet pole.
Exactly. Inside joke. That's an inside joke, but yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, when I used, you know, when I didn't know no better, I used to get very upset when I used to hear that. But now that I hear it, it's like, you know, you're right, I am. So, you know, I just laugh at it now. It's funny to me. Oh, boy, I love that. They say if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? 134.
No, what precept were you in?
I was in Proverbs 9 and 13.
Read it back.
Okay.
Read it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it on. Proverbs 9 and 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing.
Foolish. Loudest talking. One. Don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Just running them out. Like one of them little horns. You just talk.
Yeah.
Make your voice loud.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Bullhorn?
Yeah, blowhorn.
No, the bullhorn.
Bullhorn. These women ain't nothing but a bullhorn.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Is that a chariot or chemtrail?
Hey, Hey, you know what? I saw something like that the other day.
Get it on the camera.
Let me let you take it.
I don't see it. Let y'all be the judge.
Okay, yeah.
What do you think it is?
I saw something similar like that the other day.
Usually them chemtrails drag and it'll just be a long line, but it's not doing that.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
I noticed that. It's like it's shaped like a V.
Yeah, and it's just going. I'll let you brothers be the judge. If it is, call law, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, I love to hear what the brothers have to say.
You know, because you know how the chemtrails are. It just leave a long trail of smoke. But that's it's going with it.
Yeah.
So I was like, and I spotted that.
I hope it is, bro.
I'm gonna leave it like that. You know, more women we see this a chariot. Who knows? But like we just brought out in the scripture, the angel of the Lord camped around about those
who
fear him and delivered them. You know. And I don't see no plane.
No, I don't see no long.
You would have hear it too.
Yeah.
Hey.
Rock it by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. It is. That's beautiful.
The box phone would have got all up in there.
Oh man, come on, man. Let's not even go to it. The box phone, man. Oh man, this phone's something else.
Man, you would have been to see if it was a.
If you can see the lines in his hands, you imagine how. Oh my goodness. This is the week he should have been.
Yeah, man, the bot. You got some explaining to do.
Yeah, all right. That's an inside joke. Oh man, that's another one of our inside jokes right there. You got some explaining to do.
God. You don't hear no sound. You don't see smoke.
Like it's kind of fading off a little bit, but it's still there. But it's like it went further away.
If that mother just disappear out of nowhere, we know.
Yeah, exactly. We know Esau can't do nothing like that.
Let's see. Bring that back. Proverbs.
9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing.
Clamorous, simple, and no nothing. Like I was born into. This woman ain't nothing but a blowhorn. Loud, obnoxious, talk. Don't know what they talk about. You know, foolish. And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, any power that they're getting it from Esau. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because you're being taken care of basically by Esau through the government. You know?
But little did they know Esau wanted to divorce their ass.
Yeah, and once that hit, man, that's when everything's gonna shake up for them. That's when they're gonna wake up out of that sleep, that deep sleep they're in right now. See, it's easy to sit here and talk noise and say, hey, you ain't crap, but I really want to say something else, but let me keep it clean. But oh man, you see it again? Look how it's doing that. Look at it.
I know.
I hope it's a chariot, though. I really do.
adjust it down so you can see. Yeah, so. Yeah, like you was going into. But it's still zoomed in.
Yeah, I tried to take it down some.
Oh, you good? You already got it? Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, man, you know, it's like I said, it's just a matter of time for that to happen. We just have to sit back and be patient, you know, and let the Lord do what he do, you know. We keep suffering, but at the same time, you know, still having that hope. See, a lot of our people don't have no hope. They just, you know, they just going on what Esau is doing, you know. But we, you know, we brothers who believe, we have that hope, you know. So that's what keeps us going. That's why we keep coming out here doing what we're doing, because we know our toiling is going to pay off, you know. Again, it's just a matter of time, you know. The Lord willing, we are those men. Like the scripture you always like to bring out, he that endures to the end, you know, shall be saved.
It's about completing the race, not who finished first.
Yeah. What was that old story about that we used to hear about back in the day growing up, the tortoise and the hare, you know? The hare started out real fast, and then all of a sudden he slowed down, he tired out, you know? But the tortoise kept going, you know? And before you know it, he beat the hare. So
The tortoise got so far ahead, the damn hare couldn't catch up.
yeah,
Even
exactly.
How fast he was. That's how you know that's how you know he was just BSing around.
Yeah. So, you know, we just want to keep on, because at the end of the day, this is a marathon anyway, you know. There go our friend the squirrel, he over there, he's at this tree now. Damn it, oh, he's running off, there you go.
Let me give a Hebrew name. This is Isaiah 9:16. For their leaders of this people cause them to err,
Mm-hmm.
and they that are led of them are destroyed.
You know what, that scripture right there confirms Chief Ephraim and all those who support that pull-up job that's going on.
Yep.
You know, that really just, that breaks that down right there. That's a real good scripture right there.
Leading them to be destroyed, taken out.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I say, you know, a lot of those men have families, you know. So if something seriously happens to them to where they can't work or they die, what have you, you know, what are those leaders gonna do then, you know? Besides give them a video showing the guy at camp or what have you, you know what I'm saying? What else they gonna do, you know?
Jeremiah 5:26. For among my people I found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catched him. You know, it's already suspect. Dude had a red filter.
Yeah, yeah. Like I say, colors, you know, affect emotions in people, bring out emotions in people, you know.
You know, so we're not dealing with that. We ain't gonna be in attendance. The Lord ain't gonna be with them guys that be in attendance. You know. All right. Yeah, precept.
No.
So with that, we're gonna close out. What was the edifying count? What happened?
144.
close us out, giving our praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Papadas. I'm Tazi Argabar from Prophets in Babylon,Wtx. Brother behind the camera.
I'm the Octopus.
Alright. Dub honors to we under the branch of Prophets in Babylon Temple. Dub honors to the elders of the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, salutation to the open elect. Let's say Shalom. Baba Basu.
Shalom.